First referee is again Magda Gleaves, a very experienced Teqvoly referee, as she was reffing the first women's finals too.
The referee for the men's Teqvoly finals is Magda Gleaves with assistant.
As the men's volley tech finals world tour gets underway, as we can see here, partners Sam Jones and Sam Kobrine. Both of these teams are fresh faces to the Teqvoly World Tour, Anna.
I would say Sam Kobrine was competing at the first stop of the Teqvoly World Tour. And here is Maarek and Schoonover coming. They have been competing at the first stop too, and they were developing since then. I believe they did work on their serves a lot.
Now, both of these teams do have some history and chemistry together. Schoonover and Jones, pardon me, Schoonover and Maarek work together.
They do work together. They do work at the same beach club as head coaches.
Who's the first receiver on that side?
Funded by Schoonover at the beach at West Coast Beach Volleyball Club, and it is the coin toss already, I believe.
Yep, you have a 1 minute warm up.
The crowd is trickling in here to the center court men's finals match. Anna, let's talk about the rules of Teqvoly for those just tuning in here to ESPN3. For me, it's pretty interesting how similar Teqvoly is to volleyball in general. Teqvoly can be played with any regular volleyball.
Yes, that's true. So what we have here is basically a volleyball 5-size with the Teqvoly design, but you can play it with any other volleyball.
That's
completely
right?
fine.
You said this side.
Yeah.
This side on the serve.
Let's see, Maarek here. He's 6'2" tall, playing with the right hand, and he is a beach volleyball player. And Schoonover, right-handed also from United States, doing the beach volleyball, 6'3" tall. And then we have Sam Jones over here, right-handed United States, being the teammate of his current teammate, Kobrine. Sam Kobrine, right-handed. Yeah, 6.3. So it's interesting that Sam Jones and Kobrine were teammates at the UCLA, I believe, and Jones was a libero and Kobrine was a setter. So I believe they are going to be very precise.
That's correct, Anna. Sam and Sam, maybe are they Sam squared, out there, talking some little tech? I was chatting with them previously before the match, and their team chemistry together. As we see here, the men's final is now underway.
Yes, and Maarek just had his first ace. Serve. That's what I mentioned. They were working on their serves a lot.
Touched. Point in purple.
And an ace again.
Maarek back to serve, 2-0 on the board
Serve.
As we start the finals match here.
Point in
and
red.
That ball will bounce right back at Maarek on his third serve there. Point going to Kobrine and Jones.
He is risking the serves, but...
Serve.
So Anna, here in Teqvoly, you're allowed... You're supposed to serve 4 serves in a row. Let's talk a little bit about that after we take a look at this replay here. We can see this slow-mo shot of Sam going cross court there, earning the point for Kobrine Jones.
Interesting to see that he was not jumping. Men are allowed to jump, but they shouldn't land inside.
So that's the difference between men and women's Teqvoly, is that men have to jump and land behind the line, where women, they can jump behind the line and land inside. Big swing there.
Exactly.
For Kobrine.
Kobrine did hit the net and only the net, so it's not an edge ball, it's a point to Schoonover and Maarek.
So Anna, edge balls and side balls in Teqvoly, what are the difference?
So when you hit the edge of the table and the ball goes up, that's an edge ball. It's always a replay. But when it's a side ball, the ball basically goes down, and then it's a fault and point to the other team. Nice save from Kobrine.
Point, fault, point in purple.
Fault there. Point
Yes.
going to Maarek in Schoonover.
Kobrine, I believe, accidentally stepped on the line, which he shouldn't do. So, yeah, let's see his foot.
Stop. We replay that. We replay. Stop.
Replay called here on center court. 5-2 on the board. Maarek and Schoonover in the lead. A little discussion here being had.
I do believe they were thinking of asking for their challenge, but it's just too early for that. So they decided not to.
Anna, what is the challenge in Tech Volleyball and how do they use it?
Serve.
So basically, you can ask for the challenge in 4 situations, asking if the ball was an edge ball, it was an illegal attack, illegal return, or foot fault.
Taking a look at this serve. Ace serve there for Schoonover.
He did try to aim at the end of the table, and he managed to do it.
Picked up by Jones. Jones around the table takes a swing and earns a point for his team, making that now.
Schoonover and Maarek get the point because Jones basically fell over the halfway line even before the rally ended. So that is why the point was awarded to Team Purple.
So the halfway line can be crossed when passing the ball backwards to your teammate, but not attacking.
Exactly.
Replay here as we take a closer look at Jones's attack. He was leaning over that line on a great eye by you. Attack again for Jones.
In purple.
This
But
time
he was leaning over again.
No, he hit the ball to his part of the table, basically. It was hard to visible from this angle, but that's why he didn't get the point.
Jones
Serve.
back to serve. Picked up, kicking outside for the attack. Maarek with the attack set out of system. Edge table there for Jones. The ball did not land on the other side of the table, which it has to do when you pass it to your opponent's side.
Exactly, and it seems like the wind started to pick up, so it's going to be even harder with high balls. Maybe they will lower their sets a little bit.
Jones back for his third serve. Picked up, kicked out. Oh, and Maarek into the net there. Point going to Kobrine and Jones. Slowly clawing their way back here. It seems like they're finding their momentum. They're new to the sport, Anna. And, you know, maybe they're still finding out some rules here themselves. But, hey, they found themselves in the finals here in Venice. Fault there for Jones as his ball hits the tape. Point to Maarek Schoonover. Set point here now for Maarek and Schoonover. Jones back to serve, his fourth serve, as each player gets 4 serves. Kicking out Maarek with the attack. Dug up by Jones. Jones kicking out with the attack. Off the table, Maarek dug up, takes a swing, and point. First set will go to Maarek. Oh, no. Correction. That is a edge ball, Anna.
Exactly.
Man, those edge balls are sneaky now, aren't they?
Yeah, it's not always very visible, but it was an edge ball, yeah. So it's again a replay and no point awarded to anybody.
Well, Jones and Kobrine still finding themselves in this finals. Jones with the serve, off the table, fault, point, and first set going to Maarek Schoonover. 12-4, Anna, in this first set. What are a couple things that you would like to see from Jones and Kobrine coming into this next set?
Well, I would honestly accept them to be maybe a bit more precise. It must be a bit difficult for them because yesterday, due to the bad weather conditions, they had to play inside and there was no wind or whatsoever, what we experienced here. So maybe they would get a bit better on that one, and then I'm positive that they will be able to come back to the match. Even though it's not easy for them because Schoonover and Maarek, they did practice a lot since the first half of the Teqvoly World Tour. So yes, let's see how it goes.
Taking a look at our stats here, Maarek and Schoonover holding on strong at 12-4 for total over points. Serve points percentage 1, 57-14, aces 3-0, unforced errors 3-9, edge balls 1-0. For me, Anna, the biggest takeaway in these stats are the unforced errors. Jones and Kobrine with 9 compared to Schoonover and Maarek with only 3. And I think that comes with experience in the game.
I do believe so. I think you're right.
Kobrine with the serve. Schoonover with the attack and point. Oh, edge ball.
Edge ball again.
I'm just so excited, Anna. I just want to be like, point. Because these attacks are so exciting, but they catch the edge.
Yeah, they do. Anyway, it's not our fault, so it's only a replay.
Not coming.
Schoonover with the attack. Dug up by Kobrine. Kobrine. Schoonover with the attack. Kobrine putting it over. Kobrine now with the attack. And as we said earlier, Schoonover, as we see in this replay, Schoonover, big wide elbow there as he draws back for his attack, swinging down through, snapping on top of that ball to find themselves a point.
And Jones and Kobrine were prepared for Maarek to attack.
Kobrine attack.
Ooh, aggressive attack.
Dug up by Maarek. Maarek. Dug up by Kobrine. Kobrine will find himself a point, but arguably not an edge ball on it, but it was close.
It was close, but it only hit like the end of the table, which is perfectly fine, and it was very hard to dig it up basically. So it was a very nice attack. Okay.
Going over on 2, and will find themselves in that sneaky over on 2. Point, Maarek, Schoonover.
They
2-1.
They do play very smart. They saw that there was basically nobody on that side of the table. They were all prepared for Maarek's attack.
That's a veteran move if I've ever seen one, Anna.
Yeah.
Serve.
Teqvoly World Tour next will be in Miami Beach, March 13th and 14th. Make sure to check out teqvoly.org for more information on that. Over picked up by Jones. Jones with the attack off the table, dug up by Maarek. Maarek with his own attack off the table. Jones will have at it again and just misses the table a little bit long. Now, Anna, this table is a curved table. There's a lot of science that went into making this sport, specifically the table. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, so the curved table actually makes the perfect bounce, and that's why they did curve it. Yeah, let's see Maarek's serve, because he is going to, yes, aim to the end of the table, and it's very hard to dig that.
Point, Team Purple.
4-1. Maarek and Schoonover.
Point going to Maarek, Schoonover again. Maarek and Schoonover know each other well. Schoonover starting his own club, West Coast Beach Club. And his partner, Dylan Maarek, is a coach there with him.
Great attack from Sam Kobrine. They did use the advantage that Maarek was not in his defending place, and yeah, he couldn't get Sam's ball.
Maarek with the serve. Dug up by Jones over on 2. Schoonover will have his attack again. And point. 5-2 here in the men's finals. Teqvoly World Tour here in Venice Beach, California. Anna, we've talked about how each player has 4 serves, but there's a serving order. What does that look like?
There is a serving order. So it's basic. Server A serves to player B1, and then the person who was doing the reception is the one who's going to serve then to the other team.
So similar to volleyball, they play with a regular volleyball. It's played with 2 people per team, just like beach volleyball, maximum of 3 touches. But one thing that is different, Anna, each team has the right to request a chance to earn a double point every match.
Exactly.
What is that?
So it makes the game even more exciting. When you request your double point, you are able to get 2 points in a single rally if you win your double point. Interesting that no teams have requested their double points yet.
Jones over, trying to find the table, but going a little bit long. Point going to Maarek. Schoonover.
Are you okay?
She does seem injured.
I think
Do you want
that
timeout?
Jones might have landed on his ankle a little bit there. I think we have to take a medical timeout here. As we take a look at this replay. Oh, he steps a little bit funky on that.
I believe he was trying to change the direction and then, yeah, he misstepped.
He's up now, walking around. Sam Jones is no stranger to the game of volleyball in general, Anna, as he played at UCLA from Manhattan Beach, California. He was a part of their 2018 National Championship runner-up team, which he mumbled under his breath there. Let me know it was a runner-up. But as he walks off, he's trying to put a little bit of pressure on that foot. The crowd hanging tight as we take care of this medical timeout here. Hopefully we'll be able to see Sam Jones back on the court, as he is an amazing athlete. In the meantime, make sure to head over to teqvoly.org. Teqvoly, 1L, Anna, for those Americans tuning in. We spell volley with 2 L's, but not with Teqvoly. It's 1L, Anna.
Yes, it is. I guess this is what makes this sport a bit more, I'm not saying unique, but different from the other volleyball-related sports. So, yes, and the tag in the name is basically, it's not only for this sport, but there are other 6 sports played on this table.
Which are?
We have Teqvoly, which is the volleyball version, Teqball, the soccer version. Then there is catch, which is the handball version of it. There's Teqpong and Teqis. I guess they are understandable what they are. And there's something new coming as the pickleball version of it. Yeah, so I believe that we are going to see that coming too.
Also on teqvoly.org, you can find out the latest news of Teqvoly, the rules, because everybody always will have questions about the rules. I don't care how much that you've read the rule book for those sitting in the stands. We all have questions, unless you're on a Molnar, but then you don't have any questions if you're you. But if you do have questions, head over to teqvoly.org, check out the news articles, check out the rules, upcoming events, and so cool Anna training videos. Not just for adults, but for kids have access.
Exactly, yeah. Well, back in Teqvoly headquarters, we were working a lot in making it easier for everybody to implement Teqvoly to their volleyball trainings. And it's very good for ball handling. So what a Teqvoly, like we have a bunch of exercises. We put it together into a book separately for kids and for adults to all levels, which is basically, it's reachable at teqvoly.org, but usually when people do have questions, they just shoot out an email to info@teqvoly.org again. Yeah.
That's great. In Teqvoly TV, more than 20 episodes are on Teqvoly's YouTube channel, in which we present the activities of each month, including various interesting facts and interviews. So you can check that out at www.youtube.com/@Teqvoly6011. Anna, being one of the fastest growing sports, not in the US, but around the world, originating in Hungary, people need to make sure to head over to our social media. #TheWorldIsCurved. We have that hashtag #TheWorldIsCurved because, well, the table's curved.
Right?
Shall I get you guys to carry you?
We are just getting information now that unfortunately Sam Jones might be out with an Achilles injury. We do have a 5-minute medical timeout. They're taking a look at his Achilles as our trainers on site. Unfortunately, we can confirm that Sam Jones will not be continuing in this Teqvoly finals match. Shortly, we will be coming up with the award ceremony, but Anna, I just want to touch on the game really quick. Final result here, Maarek and Schoonover, champions of the 2023 Venice Beach Teqvoly World Tour, scoring 12-4, 12-2. Congratulations to Schoonover and Maarek winning the Venice Beach men's final Teqvoly championship here. Anna, I don't want to take away from Sam Jones and Sam Kobrine. Both of these athletes played unbelievable all the way up until this finals match. Their team chemistry, they were roommates together for 4 years at UCLA. You can say they know each other a little bit, sleeping 4 feet apart from each other. But hey, hats off to Jones and to Kobrine for battling their way through yesterday at the convention center and finding themselves here in the finals. Hats off to them. And again, congratulations to Maarek and Schoonover, for they are the men's 2023 Teqvoly Venice Beach champions.
Exactly. Well, I believe that none of the teams have imagined that the finals are gonna end this soon, but yes, it's still visible how much the winner team was practicing, even though that the two Sams were all so good together, having the chemistry. I do hope that next time they are going to be there in Miami at the beach, depending also on Sam Jones' Sam Jones' injury. So they do have the prize monies. Altogether, the prize money is $2,000, which breaks down in $3,000 going to the winner teams, then going $2,000 and $1,000 to the third place.